Hey everybody, it's Goodvibes Cosentino, and it's Friday. I am super excited. I can't wait. I hope you all had a wonderful week. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. And I read all your comments during my video today regarding 9/11, and I know that we all felt it. And that's the thing is, it's sad that something so horrific made all of us united again. And what's going on with the world today, it's like we're all just all over the place, and I just want to bring everybody back together. So if we can do it here, we can do it anywhere. So hi guys, good evening. I'm super excited. If you're new, welcome. All you have to do is say hello. I'm just gonna wait until Mom fixes her volume, which I think she did already. So we're on the roll. Everybody's week went good, hopefully. School, yeah, really. That got loud. Crickets got loud. So I hope that you all had a wonderful day and a good weekend coming up. I know that it's been difficult for everybody, including myself. So I'm all here with you all. Trust me. It's been love hoping you for some luck tonight. I don't know. I can't focus on him. The dog's going crazy as usual. Welcome. Everybody, Dawn Lehman, thank you. Dawn Lehman is my mod. So when I start to read, she's the only one that should be commenting if needed so, because she gives me the time frame for the loved one that I am reading. When I pick your name, if I could just ask you to go in cap locks. Also, if you have friends and or family that are with you tonight, go ahead and they can go in cap locks with you as well. So then we can, it's always helpful when you have them help, because you're put on the spot, and I completely understand. So when you always have, family members or friends, they're like, hey, this date is this, or so, it's helpful. You can always go back to the video because they're never deleted. They're always uploaded to YouTube as well, just so you guys know that. Because we don't want another disaster of what happened a couple weeks ago. We ain't having that. We're not having that. So make sure you go ahead and send out to friends and family so then they can hop on as well. Groups that allow it so nobody gets in trouble, including myself. And let's have an awesome Friday. Let's have a really good Friday, because there's so many things going through this. I have a lot going through it. Matter of fact, let me tell you a quick story as we get, Mom's writing down names. So I have a minute. Right before I just got live, my cousin calls and says, look, I'm thinking about doing something and I need you to read real quick. She never asked me for anything. So I did that, and she calls and she's like, I can't believe. So I am going to be going somewhere Sunday with her, and we are going to film it. And that's going to be really exciting. I'm very excited to do that. So go into a creepy building, shall we? So I look forward to that. Miranda, one of those weeks, I feel you, girl. I feel you. These kids being home. Starting on the 29th, he gets to go 2 days a week. Still not enough, but I'm not gonna bitch about it. So if you are new, my name is Diana. I do go by Goodvibes Cosentino. Welcome to my page. There's nothing but love. It's no donations, only love, always. Always, just so you guys know that. And if I can ask, just so you know, please don't message the page while I'm live, because it interrupts my reading. It screws up my whole screen, including Mom's as well, for the names to be written down. So you can feel free to message after the live, just please not during it. Also, the less I know, the better, so you don't have to give me any information. When I call your name, I'll just go through it. I love you too, Heidi. I just saw that. So I just want, is this going back full time? Oh, you're lucky. Nico's ready to go back. He's done. He's like all of us. Let's go. I do want to explain how I work. So I am a medium, which I feel like some people have heard tonight. But I am a medium. I do work. I call myself a whack job. I don't know what to call myself besides a freak. So I see your loved ones in color. I see them like me and you. If they have a distinctive mark, or if you do in relation, they will show that to me. They will place me in memories that only you and your loved ones would know. If they don't place me in the actual memory, it's like me looking down, seeing how the memory went. Almost as if I'm in an airplane and see it very clear, or Google Earth that clear. That's the best way I could describe it to everybody. Also, numbers is one thing your loved ones are never off about. So if you don't know it right away, I'll say please don't worry about it, because I don't want you to get stuck on it. You can always go back to this video, and I'll go with that. I'll assist you with the numbers just so it's explained in the video when you go back to this to show friends and family. The other thing is living energy. Anything you're going through or around you, I'm going to pick up on, and mainly it's your loved one saying, I see, I know, let's talk. So they are sneaky and like to be involved in our business, just like we want to know what they're up to, and really they've never left us, and they prove this time after time after time. So I'm very grateful that I'm able to share all my gifts with all of you, and I thank you for all the love and support. I can taste, see, hear, and feel, just so you understand that. Oh, and the other thing is, they will throw objects in my face, and this has to be, with the objects, it's like somebody doing this, constant, and I'm pushing it away. And I will describe the object to the best of my ability, and in detail to the best of my ability. Now, you might not know it right away. Some people know it immediately. It could be a memory. It could be in a photo. And if I say photo, I'll always say, please quote me on the photo, because it's something that they're still shot. So they're very different with me. And that's why I call myself a freak, because I don't know what else to call it. And again, I'll describe that to the best of my ability in detail for you. But it could be a memory, it could be something that just happened, you just bought, or something that when you get off you see, or even tomorrow. Nothing ahead of that though. I do smoke my vape, which is only nicotine, and I drink my coffee. That's the way I read. I do have water at the sides, because I know a lot of people yell at me for not drinking water, so I do have my water. So I am excited. Let's get Friday night started. Yes, everybody that's saying hello and hi, you are indefinitely is the right word? Definitely written down, as my mom's hands are going crazy, just so you know that. Names are randomly called. Whether you come first, middle, or last does not matter in the middle of it. We're usually here for 3.5 to 4 hours. Normally they kick me off right before 4 hours. Yes, they kick me off. That's as long as you can go live on Facebook. So I'm not complaining on Facebook. Not complaining. Just letting you know.
We love you, Facebook.
We love you. We love you. I was little when I had this gift. My aunt is a medium, but she says that she's nowhere near me, and she doesn't know where I came from either. But it got, as I got older, it got really, really stronger. And then the more traumatic incidents that has happened, it hyphened it. So, welcome if you're new. Welcome. Yes, I am from Long Island, so things do come out of my mouth. I also want to let you know, when I read your loved ones on the other side, you'll notice I'll say that's nothing I've said before, or you'll notice that I get very hyper, which I'm already starting to get hyper, so something's going on right now. So, Mom, what's the first name for Friday?
Katie Cat.
Katie Cat?
Mm-hmm.
Katie Cat. If you can kindly go in cap locks for me, and if you have any friends and family that are involved with you tonight, they can go in cap locks as well. And thank you everybody that's the other thing. If I start to stutter, I don't have a stuttering problem. It's like somebody yelling in your ear and you're trying to talk at the same time. You cannot do both. So your loved ones like to, the communication is a lot different between me and you. Thank you, Patty. Thank you.
Your cousin Jamie's watching.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, cuz. Love you. Missed you. What's cap lock? So when you go on, yes, your aunt is definitely a medium. My mom tells me all the time. You are absolutely amazing, though. You have totally grasped your gift. Aw, thank you, cuz. I appreciate it. Aunt Darlene says she thinks she lost it. She wants me to help her.
There's no help for her.
There is no help for her, Mom says. He says, hi, miss you.
Oh, I missed you too, honey.
So, Katie Cat, you're first for number 1 Friday. Coffee. Hi. And just so you all know, the faster we get, the more people I can get. So that's why when I call a name and I can see it in cap locks, then I can go ahead, start reading, and then get to the next person as quickly as possible. Oh, I wish. Not here. Katie Cat. She is here. See, I didn't even see it. You too, Karma. If you could please go in cap locks, Katie, so I could see it. I'd appreciate that, and then we can start. There you are. I see you. You wrote Katie Cat is here. Okay. Thank you for validating. I see her. I see her. You too. Thank you. Okay. Okay, right off the... Okay, so right off the bat, there is a male figure that is coming forward. The male figure does feel like a father figure, grandfather figure, somebody I looked up to like one. That doesn't necessarily have to be in that category, but somebody I was very close to that I have to acknowledge. So I definitely have to hop on this. I keep hearing a J name. Whether this has something to do with somebody on the other side or your immediate family in general, I keep hearing a J name that's very strong. I also heard the 3rd. So the 3rd could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of some sort of any month, or March of any date. Again, don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well. But he's taking over completely. Like, I'm here, let's get this show on the road. He's not playing. He's not playing. Okay, so, Jason. Okay, and thank you for validating the J name. That's very loud. I do appreciate that. The J was very, very loud. My chest is very tight. And then also, he is grabbing my neck. When my neck is grabbed, that is just my symbol that I was unable to communicate towards the end. So there's a couple things going on, more than just one. He keeps repeating rainy days, rainy days. So I know, look, everything out of my mouth might sound weird, but I have to repeat everything they say. So he keeps repeating rainy days. And I don't know if he passed on a rainy day, if this is pertaining to a song. I can't let this go, and you'll hear me say this several times. Ain't no sunshine. Mm-hmm. My dad passed, and yes, he couldn't talk to me at the end. Thank you. I'm very, very sorry.
It's by Bill Weathers.
I'm very sorry for the passing of your father. But he is so strong. Very strong. And he's talking about rainy days. And I don't want to stop with that. And don't worry if you don't know it right now. please, it's okay. It's just something that they will do with me and for me. Okay, hold on. Okay. So he also, on top of this, he keeps talking about a house. I'm not sure about rainy days, but it's rainy here today. I am not the typical medium, so some mediums would be like, "That's it. I'm not gonna take that." Just remember, I'm saying rainy days, and it's more like that song "Ain't No Sunshine." I don't want to stop with that. You can always go back to this, I promise. But he wants to talk about your household in general because he's going, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of things going on. And meanwhile, you're like, well, I don't know what is going on. So, first and foremost, he keeps talking about a step stool. And somebody that's artistic within the family, whether that's you or within the family, somebody's artistic, whether they're doing it now or they put it on the back burner. This is something that is able to release stress. And he's going, this needs to be done. There's a lot going on in my home. Yeah, this needs to be done. So he's telling you, I'm right here and I'm seeing all these things that are going on. And first and foremost, I feel very tight in your house. And he's making me feel tight for the reason. And that's why I said there's a lot going on in your house. Thank you for cannoling. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. So with it going on in your household, there's tension. And it's like, I don't know why I'm battling this. And he's going, too long, too long. He also just said the 17th. So the 17th could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or January 7th. And my sister is very artistic. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that. Speaking of sis, did she do something in Dad's honor? Because he keeps pointing to different things. Hey, Tuts, you're on. Love it. Mr. Goodvibes is on. He hasn't been on in forever. So he keeps talking about, in general, there's something that was, I feel like it's a passage that was for him. And then he's acknowledging and showing me. And it's very detailed. I don't know if this is something she has done just yet, or if this is something that she's putting on the back burner, like he said, but there's a lot I want to do. It's okay. Hey, babes, James said that to David.
I'm telling Roy.
Okay, hold on. So as I go back into your household and I feel very tight, he keeps going, mentally things are just, they're that could be where I'm hearing that the Ain't No Sunshine song, because there's a lot of, it almost feels like a heavy blanket that's laying on me. And he's going, she's not the only one, like you're not the only one causing this. Okay, so definitely you could always send this to her or show her when we're done. Because he wants to take full acknowledge of these things. He wants to also talk about his passing. So when they place me in a room and then show me that somebody's on the other side as my symbol, that somebody was quote unquote unable to, they just missed my last breath, or they were unable to get there at that moment. And that's something that I need to talk and discuss about. And then who has 3 children total? So my symbol for children is that back of that bumper sticker, husband, wife, cats, dogs. I don't know why it is, but he's zoning into 3 children. So I don't know if he's 1 out of 3, if you have 3 children, or if there's 3 of you total. So I need to also put that out there because somebody is going mentally, someone is, nothing I have said is done to go, nothing. I feel like that's what kicked me off last time. So I want to acknowledge we're all feeling some type of way. This is more like I have, my brother has 3 kids. Thank you. And there's a lot that's going on with your household, like I was stating. So it could be a worrisome of one of your siblings I brought up, but I do feel, not confrontation, but I can't get everything out, and nobody's really understanding what I'm trying to say. And he's showing me all of this. Also, one of the kids that he keeps saying the door is, and this could be also, there's a door that he keeps showing me that's very loose. It's like to the point where it's getting jammed or it's falling off. It's one or the other because he keeps going, it needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed. So there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. The issues going on with your spouse is alarming to him because it's always you. And he goes, you're not the punching bag. You're stronger than that. Let's move it up. We either need to deal with this now or we need to no more. So those are the things that he's seeing and he doesn't want for you to happen. He says there's been so much within the family that you took on a lot as not only a kid, not only as a young, in mid-teens, a teenager, but as an adult. You always took on the pressure of a lot of things. So I want to make sure that he says, I want to make sure that she's taken care of for once, because she's always the one making sure everybody's okay. Even when you're not, you're focused on everybody else. And that's your way of coping with it, which is fine. But at the end of the day, you're going to make yourself exhausted. Like, shit, I shouldn't have said yes to all of this. And I do it myself, so I should be taking my own advice from your father. But it's a lot going on. So he's going, slow your roll. Thank you, Sandra. Slow your roll. Now, with Dad's watch, your dad goes, watch this. Who has Dad's watch? Dad's watch. When they say watch this, there's something around a watch that I can't let go. I don't know if your brother has it, if you have it, but I have to keep this in. I took all the pressure I love after everyone. As the youngest, my mom passed when I was 15 years old. Thank you for validating that, because he said you were like the mother figure. Even though you were the youngest, you were the one keeping everything in line, especially in the household. And that's why I said as younger to preteen to teenager, it was like I always had to do everything. And you have his watch. Beautiful. Him validating. And this is why I say everything they tell me and show me, because they want you to know. They want you to know. And he's going, I'm not liking what's going on. And you can change that. You can change that. I do taste alcohol. So who likes to drink alcohol, or who used to like to drink alcohol? Because he keeps putting that involved. I don't know if that's in your household from your spouse, but I taste alcohol. Whether it's a problem or not, it's just something that they'll do with me. And then who's moving? Who's talking about moving? One of your siblings, or did they just move? Either they're talking about it or they just moved, because I see you and then one of your siblings like here, and that's just my symbol that we're not like close. Dad did love a drink. Thank you for validating that because I taste it. So just note that he is seeing everything and he thanks you for everything you have done for him in the past, currently, and still doing. And there's a lot more going on. And with your sister, find that out for me, what she's thinking about doing in honor of him or something that she may have done that you're not sure of. Your brother may be moving because he keeps showing me you here and one of your siblings here. And that's just my way of somebody's moving, thinking about it, and your dad's bringing that up for a reason for you to know, I got you all. I got you. I always had you all. I tried my best. He tried his best. And I thank you for allowing me to read not only your dad, but you as well. I know it hasn't been easy for you, but please listen to him when it comes to your spouse because I am being drained from your spouse. I'm being drained. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. And you can always comment on this video. It's always up. So I appreciate it again, and I'm very sorry for your loss. Very sorry, love. Welcome if you're new. Welcome.
Krista Penrod.
Krista Penrod, you are next. And just so you know, you're 12 minutes in, so you can go back to this. And plus, you were first, so you'll be able to not have to skip through the video. Oh, Josie, I'm so sorry, love.
I have it too.
Yeah, she does.
I know.
Welcome. A lot of newbies. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe. You stuck with me. You stuck with me. Mom, what was the name again? I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Keep up with it, girlfriend. Keep up with it.
Krista Penrod.
Krista Penrod. If you can go in cap blocks, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Come on, guys. We're on a roll.
You all are awesome. Thank you. You're all amazing. This isn't astrology. I'm a medium, but I'm a freak of nature, just so you know that. Every day, he definitely watched over me. Thank you so much, Nadia. You have made me smile today. I spent the last 2 hours crying this morning. Aw, Kat. See, this is why you were picked, for this reason.
Yeah.
For him to be like, knock the crap off, because that's what he would say, and to be guided in that. And I'm glad I was able to do that for you today. Krista, you said, Mom?
Yes.
Yep, I see her.
Krista Penrod.
All right, girlie. It's all right. Take a deep breath for me. You're good. You're good. Thank you. Okay, Krista. Okay, just relax, okay? Just relax, relax. Okay, so there is a female. There, you have more than one person. Thank you so much. You have more than one person, but there is a female figure that's like this. I do need to acknowledge that it does feel maternal. So whether it's a mother figure, grandmother figure, or somebody you looked up to like one. Like I said, I always have my aunt as like a second mother to me, so I want to keep that in mind. Welcome if you're new. Yes, you are on the list. Yes, you are. My poor mom's hands tonight. We're doing good. We're doing good. With the female, she keeps saying the 6. So the 6 could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of any month, or June of any date. So I do need to acknowledge that. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side. Please think about your immediate family as well. And it's weird because I keep hearing you're always crystal clear. You're always crystal clear. Welcome, welcome everybody. There is also a younger soul here I do need to acknowledge. Hey, Grandma. Okay, just remember I said the 6th or the 6th of any month or June of any date, okay? So I want to make sure that you have this on when you come back to it. And that could be anybody's birthday, death date, anniversary of some sort. I don't want you to get lost in that translation. Crystal clear. Like I feel like I'm getting bothered by it's a younger soul. When I say younger soul, it means taken too soon. But I feel like I'm getting bothered by like a friend or a sibling, the way that I feel. It's like I have to pick on you. And I'm not picking, it's not me, it's just in general. And I keep hearing an M name. And when I say dates or names, please, or letters, just note that it doesn't always have to be from your loved ones. It could be from your immediate family, with friends, your inner circle. I can't, because this guy is, he's going, I'm tall. I'm like, I get he's tall. I don't understand why he keeps saying that. And name, because Grandma's not alone. And I said that from the beginning, so I don't want to get off topic. I actually think she passed on the 6th, but I'm not sure. It's okay, Krista. You're doing a great job. You can always go back to it to validate that. That's not a problem. I'm not worried about it whatsoever. My boyfriend's dad passed, and his name is Mike. Thank you for bringing that up, because this male energy is like, I'm tall and I'm here. I'm like, what does you being tall have to do with anything? I don't know why he's doing that. So I don't know if he was actually tall or if he's short and he's telling you he's tall. But he's got such a personality on him that I have to get this out. He said the 21st. So the 21st could be a birthday, death date, anniversary, or February 1st. Don't only think about your loved ones. Again, think about your immediate family as well, especially your boyfriend's dad, Mike. So he shows me his hands, and I'm going to be very honest. His hands are dirty. That's my symbol. They're not actually dirty. It's just my symbol that he liked to do things. So it could be he was a mechanic for a living, handyman, something outside, or of such. But then also he keeps commenting on my stepfather's shirt, and I feel a man of honor, and I do need to acknowledge this as well. So there's a lot coming through, and I apologize, but he's making me super hyper.
Good, I wanted that.
I know. He's going on and on and on and on. How you take great care of my child. You take great care of my son. My son, you take great care of. And when my heart palpitates, that is my symbol that, hold on, there's a few things going on. All right, so my heart is palpitating. That is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. So I do need to acknowledge that. And then of course, because I have a few here, so like with Grandma, the other way is I do feel a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. It's just my way of when I get nauseous and my mouth starts to water, that is my symbol for this as well. But he can't stop talking about his son and you. He had heart failure. That's where I'm getting that from with him. and he's very strong, hun, and he's got nothing but good things to say about you. And he manipulated this, and your grandma's like, let him go for it. Let him go for it. You know, go ahead, go for this. So I need to acknowledge this, that he wants to say how proud he is of not only just his son, but you as well. Like, you uplift him, because his son could sometimes get very down, and you're the one that picks him up. You're like my husband. My husband picks me up where I get down. You need that middle, and you're that middle person, and it's vice versa, because when you get like that, he helps you as well. So there's so many things going on. Okay, what happened with he keeps wanting to talk about his passing. So when I say passing, that doesn't mean right there and then, because he keeps saying I messed up when it came to him. I messed up when it came to him. No, Peter, that's not how it works. Sorry, this ain't karaoke. I'm tone deaf. Sorry, love. Okay. So I do need to acknowledge that he's making me feel, when he does a slash mark, when they do a slash mark, there's something around my passing that's very close. There goes my brother's session. He has to do it at the same time I do it. There's something close to my passing or my birthday around my family. So I do need to acknowledge that, because he's doing that slash mark. He's doing it. And then he keeps talking regarding house hunting. Oh my gosh, my heart. There's a lot he left unfinished. Okay, just take a deep breath, because this is why he's going into it, because I can't stop with the slash marks, and then there's a lot of things, like I was beginning to say, left unsaid, and not everything was just all over the place. Normally I'll have paperwork and I know, okay, this was this way, this was that way. Nothing was done. And he goes, I didn't take care of myself. I thought I could do what I did, and I'm not. And he's very connected with, he keeps mentioning about either a fire department or like somebody in uniform, because he keeps commenting on my shirt. So I don't know if it's fire department, police officer. There's somebody that's very close, that was close to him, or it's just a joke that we got in trouble with. But not you, but in general. And then house hunting. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. House hunting. So this doesn't necessarily have to be for you and your boyfriend. It could be for within the family, but I don't want to let this go. Also, what's with his wallet? What's with his dad's wallet? It's constant. Does your boyfriend have dad's wallet? Did something happen to it? Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Enjoy. You're very welcome. We love new people. Like I said, you're stuck with me. Get used to it. Very good. Thank you. I just take a deep breath for me, because I know there's a lot going on. And to be honest with you, we haven't been able to get a house because my boyfriend has been paying his mortgage. That's where I'm getting at. So the house hunting, I need to go into this with you. Like I said, there's no paperwork. He was a pretty, there's all this paperwork. There's no paperwork that crosses the T's and dots the I's to show, oh, okay, I was prepared. He says, I was not. There was a lot going on with me in my own life that I didn't even think twice that this was going to happen. Meanwhile, he had a warning before, he said. So I don't know if he had a scare right before or a year before, but there was a scare before and he ignored it. And he said, there's no way in hell I was going to a doctor. That's not who I am. And I get that. But he's saying what I did to my kids is completely wrong. And so with this, your boyfriend and you are paying the mortgage, when it's like, I would like my own things. We're living in someone else's house, even though you made it your own. The expenses of mine, there was no expenses to help me with the funeral or for the viewing. He's bringing that up. Thanking you for taking care of it, meaning you and your boyfriend, because he keeps including you in everything, and I need you to know that. He says, I don't know where my son would be without you. I don't. He also keeps throwing 13 at me. So the number 13 could be a birthday, death date, anniversary. There's something surrounding 13. That's exactly what happened. He told me he was going to pass many years ago, and I lived, and he lived way past that. He, like I said, that's why I was doing it. He already knew, and he goes, sorry, I repeat everything they say, so I do curse when they repeat things. I do apologize that. But he knew these things. He said, with me gambling and doing the things that I was doing, you would think that I would save a little bit of something, and I had nothing. If anything, he owes a couple people. And when I say people, it could be like casinos. But he was full grasp into gambling. Whatever it was, he's like, slap it on the table. Here you go. And I'm like, dude, that's like mortgage money right there. He's like, roll the dice, baby. That's just his way of going, and he's got that whole tone to him. So I would love if you could share this with your boyfriend. I thank you for allowing me to read your boyfriend's father. I know your grandmother came through, but I wanted, because he took over so quickly and very precise, that I wanted to stick to him, because there's a lot of things that needed to be said, and you're living with a lot of his father's debts, things that you guys are trying to control that you can't. You're doing everything you can. And he says, I didn't want to fail my kids. But the wallet was the biggest thing that I can't let go of, is the wallet. So we'll get to it. We'll get to the wallet. I just want to make sure that you can share this, and you don't have to share it on your personal page. You can message it if you like. I understand personally. I understand that. But I would love for you to do that. And then also, like I said, I keep hearing, I know your name's Krista, but I keep hearing, as with your grandmother. So I don't know if you share a middle or first name, but I need to go over that also. I'm absolutely sharing this with him. Thank you, Krista. I do appreciate that. And I thank you for allowing him to talk, and instead of chit-chatting with grandma or your others, he needs this. And you knew that. And so that's why I did that. And I thank you very, very much. And you're going to get through all of it, because your boyfriend knows what he's doing and you're guiding him right there. So thank you very much. Don't forget that wallet, because it's like engraved in my head right now. Like, when men have like this big ring, when they have this big ring, he keeps showing me this big ring, and I don't mean it's like, it doesn't have to be gold and gaudy, but he keeps showing me this big ring, and I don't know if it was left behind on a dresser, or if your boyfriend had this, from years ago, but he keeps showing me this big ring. Not saying it's a woman's ring, it looks more like a male ring. So that's another thing I want you to share with, if you can, okay? Like I said, I see it like on a random dresser. But I thank you very, very much, Krista, for allowing me to read him. Thank you.
William Baker.
William Baker, welcome. And just so you know, Dawn, your minute is 28:25. I always wanted to talk to him. Thank you so much. My boyfriend probably has it. He has a lot of his things. Beautiful. Perfect. Krista, and you can always please validate tomorrow, the next day, under this video so I can see it because I need that pure validation. You did a fantastic job, and so did his father. So I thank you very, very much. Jess, that's not true. I read somebody the other day on a live with a block. That's a medium saying they can't read you. It's bullshit. Just so you know that, hun. I got it. I'm sorry, what was the name of?
William Baker.
William Baker. Thank you, Krista. Thank you. You're not late, Julia. You're not late. We're just getting started. Yeah, Jess. People said I was blocked. That's
bullshit.
It is. I read somebody on Tuesday that had a block. No block here. William Baker. I'm only going to call the names 3 times because I want to get to as many people as possible. I understand, Jess. I have a loved one that everybody told me, oh, I'm blocked. No, Gail, I got the coffee right here.
Tell them to not share information.
Please share no information, Mom says. I don't know who was doing that, but please, not that I could see anything anyway. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Stephanie Golden.
Stephanie Golden. Aw. No, this is not karaoke singing. I don't know who shared it. Yeah, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm tone deaf. You wouldn't want to hear me sing. Stephanie Golden, I see you're here. I see you. Okay. Oh, I just got hit like Holden or Golden?
Golden.
Okay. That is you, girl. I see you. Oh, okay. You were saying. Okay, Steph, I do need Steph's mom. Awesome. Rosemary, if you can
Rosemary.
Go, it's Stephanie's mom, she said. If you can go in cap locks with her, that would help me. So then you can help each other if needed. But I do need to acknowledge that there is a woman figure that is very strong, that does feel maternal. So that could be a grandmother figure or somebody that she looked up to like one. So I do need to acknowledge this. Also, there is a male energy that's really strong. And I keep hearing, congratulations. So there's a new leaf going on. So when they show me a new leaf, that means we started something fresh as a family, whether that's new life, we just got married. There's so many things going on that, like, you think I don't know about? So there's a lot that I have to spit out. I also keep the 7th, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of any month, or July of any date. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side. Please think about your immediate family as well. who has 2 children total? Is there 2 siblings? Is it only 2? Because like I said, my symbol's that back of the car bumper sticker. I don't know why, but it is. But they're talking about 2 children in particular, and I can't let that go. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Daughter's birthday. Thank you. Okay. I am one of 2 children. Perfect. So, around your daughter's birthday, okay, so I'm getting a little bit of, I'm having a loved one apologizing for their passing. When I have somebody apologizing for their passing, that's somebody that, like a oops kind of moment, and that's why I need to get to you right now. And there's a lot of things of, does she know? Do they know about my baby girl? Do they know? Because your child came first, and then when your mom hopped on, there was stuff about with mom. So there's a lot of things that I want to make sure I get out. With the younger soul, I know I was taken too soon, but there's a lot going on. I just got the slash mark. So when I get a slash mark from a loved one, that means somebody's birthday or death date is around the same date as one of our loved ones currently. So I need to acknowledge and validate this individual. I do it almost feels like a sibling. This is how close I was to this person, like a sibling. Love. I can't let it go. Welcome.
Did she answer you at all?
Not yet. There's a lag. People are saying.
Oh, it's not that bad. Just gotta validate something or we're moving on.
Okay, don't worry about it if you can't think right now. Please think about your spouse as well, okay? So, like I said, I have a grandmother figure here that I cannot let go, whether that's on mom's side, dad's side, and then I have a male energy that's a younger soul. So I don't want to let him go either. I can't. It's there. I keep hearing a k sounding name, just so you're aware of that.
She answered.
My mom's aunt, who was like a mother figure to her, and I looked up to her as a grandmother, passed away. Okay, thank you. And my husband's best friend passed away young. Thank you for validating this, because I can't, when these things happen, I sound like a broken record because they're here and they're in my face. So, yeah, and this is where I'm getting at. It's, oh my God, his name was Craig. I was going,
Wow.
I couldn't get it out. So thank you for validating that. And just know that he's around for your husband's sake. Also your aunt, your mom's aunt, the same thing. The same thing, because I need to, okay, hold on a second. So I was just thrown a rose. When I'm thrown a rose, that means somebody's named Rosie, Rose, something Rose, Rosemary, Rosie. Doesn't have to be a rose, but I could be attached to any type of flower, whether that's a daisy, a lily, an ivy. But I need to acknowledge Absolutely. I need to acknowledge that they're always around, but I need to know the engravement. Who has the engravement with flowers or with my name in general? There's something very close to this, so I can't let it go. Sorry, that was my brother. My mother is Rosemary. I'm Stephanie Rose, and my daughter is Sophia Rose.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much for validating that. Maron, that's a lot of roses. And that's only something that you and your family would know, and that's why your aunt is throwing all that at me, letting you know I see and know everything. So now with your child, with your baby girl that is beautiful, mind you, your mother's aunt, I'm just going to say your aunt, is not stopping with your child. So I have a rose tattoo on my lower back. Thank you. Engravement. Like I said, beautiful. Thank you for validating that. Beautiful. Thank you for validating this. So I have to just acknowledge to you that your loved ones see everything you do, whether it's in name of me or in general, because this is something I would not know. So for instance, I have to turn to your mom, and you, mom, can help you with this. Your aunt, I'm going to call her your aunt, even though she's like a mother to you and like a mother to your mom, but she keeps laughing over something about the toilet. And I know that sounds weird, but they do these things to me all the time. There is something that happens about a toilet, and I can't let it go.
Happens a lot with toilets.
I never had anything with a toilet, ever.
A bathroom.
A bathroom, yeah, that was earlier today. My daughter's the only two and tells me Dee is in heaven. Aww. And the sky, we always peek on her. Because I'm so attached. Aww. That's exactly where I'm getting at. So this whole toilet thing, I don't know what this is, but she's laughing at me, and she's going, they'll know what it is. If you don't know what it is right away, it's okay. But there's a lot around this with laughter. Like, you can make fun of me, go ahead, do what you have to do. Or it's something that just happens at home with Potty. But I can't let it go. Welcome if it's your first time. Something, what?
That's funny.
It's something with the toilet. I can't. And she's laughing over it. And I don't want to forget Craig either, and let your spouse know about him, that he came through like, I got you. I'm watching you, bro. Like, he is watching over him. Just the way that he watched over me, he says. Because a lot of people always hesitated around me. Craig said, she fell in the bathroom in Mexico. We had a destination wedding, and she thought it was hilarious. Because I'm like, she's making fun of this situation, and I can't let it go. So thank you for validating that, because the way she put it is like, I was on the potty, and I'm like, my feet are like up high, and I'm like, help me. So she's showing me like a visual of it, and that's why I knew it had something to do with her, and it was funny. I couldn't let it go, and that it's for that reason. So that's truly amazing, and that's why I bring up everything they bring up. Now with Craig, like I said, that name that I didn't want to let go. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you so much. Hi. I do want to acknowledge with Craig also. He's thanking your hubby because he said a lot of people didn't always believe in me, and he always had my back, and I have your back, your entire family. And
that's great.
He said he fought a lot for me. He said he fought a lot for him. He did not die in vain, and we know that. We know that.
His name is Greg.
Craig.
Same
I always do the same thing. Yeah. I hear k and g, like it will be the same, just like what C's. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for allowing me to read you and your spouse. It was very important that I brought up the younger soul because he really needed to come through to say thank you. Thank you. And I'm watching over your family just as much as you watched over me. I mean, your husband, he says, carried him, literally carried him. So that's why in return, I'm doing everything in my power. And I thank your aunt as well for being that bubbly woman that she can curse right off the bat right now in that toilet I'm stuck in. I feel like it's like a cartoon character. And of course, this would happen to her. This would happen to her. So I thank you very much. And I hope I see butterflies often since she died. Does that have any significance? So Stephanie, I'm going to be honest with you. I am not the typical medium with butterflies, but they're all yellow. There's something all yellow she keeps showing me of butterflies. She goes, it's just another stepping stone. Do you have a stone outside that has something for the house? Whether you or mom, there's something about a stone or a rock that has a saying like home sweet home or bless this home. There's something about a rock as well that I can't let go of. Whether it's something in that way or we painted it, I can't let it go. So I have to do that. So I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read both of them, and you did an amazing job validating that, and they did an amazing job as well. So thank you, Steph, and thank you, Mom, as well. Which you Mom, you had it, girl, you had it. My mom bought me a Wizard of Oz stone that says "Home Sweet Home."
Shit.
That's their way. Thank you, because I'm like this. She's not letting it go, and so that's her way of saying I'm everywhere. Not just with the butterflies. I'm everywhere.
That's crazy.
Everywhere. Yeah, the crickets are driving me insane right now. Damn,
Yeah,
for real.
outside.
They are. They're loud as shit. As soon as I started, it was like, let's get die. Let's get die right now. So thank you so much, Steph. I do appreciate it. And thank your husband as well, even though he's not on. And Mom, thank you also. Go ahead, Mommy.
Sherry Hayes.
You're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you. Sherry Hayes. You're so welcome. You're very welcome, Rosemary. Beautiful family. And your granddaughter is precious. Well, oh, Italy. Thank you, Allie. You're all amazing. You're all amazing. Sherry
Hayes.
I see her. She just said here.
Good girl.
Awesome. Okay, Sherry. Thank you so much. Make some coffee. We're here for a little bit. Don't worry about it. We're here for a while.
Do
Trust
you
me.
want more coffee? Speaking of
Yeah, if you don't mind. Thank you. You could just pour what's in there, Ma. Thank you.
You
Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so Sherry, I have to acknowledge that I feel like that they keep pushing me on to you, and I apologize for this, but I feel like I'm alone. Like, I have, not that you don't have anybody, but as far as help, I'm alone. There is a male figure here that I did love and adore, and the same back. There's things that need to be said. And That could be with growing up. It could be with living our lives. There's a lot that needs to be said, and we got this, girl. We got this. My heart is pounding. So there's something going on with my heart. When my heart palpitates, that is my symbol that somebody had a prior heart attack or an underlying heart condition. So I do need to acknowledge this. Welcome, it's your first time. Welcome. Like I said, you're stuck with me if it's your first time.
Mm-hmm. We have Scotland in the house too.
Welcome. And I keep hearing Sherry Berry, Sherry Berry, Sherry Berry. Thank you. Thank you. Sherry Berry. So I will hear, they will say things to me to either relate to something that you went through, you heard. There's things that I got to get to. So also I need to acknowledge that I just heard August, and that was screamed in my ear. When I hear a month that is screamed in my ear, there's something around that. So I knew it was your brother. God damn it. Okay, honey, I'm very sorry. I don't know if you know my story. I know your pain all too well. All too well. And this is not going to be easy for me either. Yeah, Mom runs.
I run.
So August, I keep hearing August. He's yelling August, August, August. So August can be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary of some sort, but I can't let this go. Don't only think about your brother, please think about your immediate family, but I feel completely lost. Like, what the just happened? And he's going, I'm so sorry, sis. I'm so sorry. And then Sherry Berry. And I feel like he keeps like picking at my hair. Like, go back to when you're younger. Like, Sherry Berry. Like, I don't know why he's doing that with me, but I have to do everything that they do. Just like the toilet comment. So I can't let it go. It's almost like a song and tune that he wants to go finish. He wants to finish it. Sherry Berry is like as a kid. Okay, Mom's birthday's in August. Thank you for validating that. It's just his way of saying, ha ha, I told you so, Di. Which my name is Diana, but my nickname is Di. It's always been like that since I was little. Just in case you're new and everybody's like, what the fuck? Okay, what's with the our name? So don't only think about your loved ones on the other side. Please think about your immediate family as well. But I keep hearing an R name that's very strong. It's very strong. Ugh. And he keeps talking about a vehicle, a car. And I do know he's younger. I do know that he was taken too soon. And I am saying a lot of things. I'm sorry, Kathy? Sorry, I can't stop with your name. I can't. What? It's this nickname that won't leave me alone. Regina. Okay, so your niece is Regina. He keeps showing me it almost looks like a dog tag. You know how a dog tag, you can feel the name and the address or what's on the dog tag? he keeps showing me something like that, and I can't let it go. Like, if I don't know if somebody gave this to your brother at one time or if somebody got this, but I can't. I'm trying to describe it the best way I can, because it's like on a dog tag, that feeling, you can feel it. You know, you can feel that the writing. He's not letting that go. Also, he keeps talking about his license or ID. Do you know who has his license or ID? He's touching me too. Like, he keeps playing with my hair because it's something that he would do to you. I'm gonna play with your hair. I'm gonna play with your hair. You just say hello, and then your name is put on the list, and it's just randomly called. That's all. Like Braille, yes, but I can feel it. But there's like, it's looks like a tag, but not. So I need to acknowledge that, just so you know your names are getting written down, okay? But I have to get to a lot of the I'm sorry's. Hi, Missy. I need to get to the I'm sorry's because there's a lot going on, Sherry. And I keep hearing a nickname for you, and it won't let go. My boyfriend has a dog tag with Rhino. Thank you. All right. So it's the dog tag, Rhino. Because he harasses what I'm going through. I can't stop with it. And that's why I kept going over and over and over and over again, because he kept showing it to me. So with this, I have to acknowledge that it's him looking in. He's right up your ass. He doesn't leave you. Just like you always protected him. And then there's that, what happened? What happened? I don't understand. And from someone that I lost my brother. He was only 23. I understand how you feel completely. And when I say I understand. So he wants to acknowledge your niece, Regina. He wants to acknowledge the nickname that he harassed you with, and I can't let that go. And you haven't said it yet, but you can always say it later. And then also the dog, Rhino. Like, I can't let that go. He's talking about an appointment that somebody just made or just went to. There's one or the other. Somebody just needs to make an appointment, or they just went, something in that order that he's pushing for me to say, whether that's with you, somebody within your immediate family, but I can't let, I have to say everything they show me, everything, and tell me. So there's this other thing that he goes, do you remember the swing sets? So I don't know if something happened at the swing set, like swing sets in general, like at a park or of some sort, but I almost feel like, like I was supposed to be watching and I didn't, and somebody got hurt, not real hurt, but somebody got hurt. I don't know if it was stitches or what, but he won't stop with this. And he keeps mentioning about a little nick in the back of his head, like a little scar. I'm not saying it's from that incident, but he is pointing to my scar that I have under my chin. So I do want to acknowledge that. You just made your daughter an appointment. Wow. That's his way of saying, I see, I know, it's my turn to take care of you and your family. It's my turn. And that's why he's doing that. Now, I don't know what happened at the park or swing set. I don't know what this is either, but I'm going to repeat it just so you have it so you can go back to the video. But something did occur, and it was like, oh shit, mom's gonna kill us. Like mom's gonna, something's off here. Something's off. Like park bench, and he's showing me one that's green with like holes in it. My finger could get stuck in it, literally. It's very detailed, very, very detailed. And it could be something that happened with your family and he's bringing it up for that reason, but I have to acknowledge it so you can go back to this after and do this. But I need you to know, as with your daughter, you making that appointment, he's letting you know all these things, just like your niece Regina and her birthday. It's just my symbol for everything that they see and feel and know what's going on. So one with the park, I don't know what that is, with stitches, I see. And then the other is this park bench that it's green, and I feel like I could put my finger in it and get it stuck. Like I can do that. So he's being very detailed, and I just want to make sure that you have it in the right shape or form. He also likes to play with the dog. And that's why I couldn't stop with that either. Okay, just remember that. Hold that on to there, Sherry, because he's being very detailed around it. And you could go back to this tomorrow. You can go back to it later. But it's something that I have to acknowledge when it's so in detailed. So don't worry about it for now. But it's almost as if like, oh, shit. You know, that, do we remember that? That was bad. And it's okay because you're put on the spot. But you can always come back to this and validate it later on. But I do need you to know that your brother is watching over everything you and your family do. And he's not going to let anything happen to you because you always were, you're a lot like me. You took care of him the way that I took care of my brother. It was like, tag, you're it. And I know the feeling of the letdown. We tried our best, the letdown of trying our best, and there's only so much that we can do. There's only so much we can do, and he's making it up this way. Also, there's another thing engravement for him or of him. I don't know if this is a trophy of some sort, but he's very proud of this. So I don't want to let this go, or we're currently having something made that's engraved. So also remember I'm saying this too, and you could share this with family, and sometimes that helps as well. But again, I need to thank you very much, Sherry. Berry, I don't know why he's doing that. So just remember, I do need to thank you.
That's the elevator person, Sherry Berry. She inspects, he died in his semi. That's who inspects the elevators here.
I don't know.
You see her name all over in the elevators. That's
He
crazy.
keeps saying it though, and I don't know
Maybe
why.
It's something with an elevator.
No, Sherry Berry.
He died
No.
in his semi. Oh God. Jeez.
You're allowed to message to my
Not
page.
now. Not during the reading.
Not during the reading. Not during the live, because it messes up the live. So there's something engravement that I'm very proud of, and this could be something to do with in honor of me, and I don't want to let that go, okay? I thank you very much again. Oh, I just messed everything up. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Okay, Mom. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Michelle Collins.
Michelle Collins? Yeah, it is. It is. It's always comforting knowing that our siblings and our family members is around us. 100%.
Very.
Welcome, welcome. We're rocking tonight, guys.
Must be that karaoke page.
Maybe it's the karaoke page, yeah. No, it's the readings I care about.
No, I know.
You're not late, Ange. He just got a Hall of Fame in wrestling. See? This is what he wouldn't show. And I'm like, is this a trophy of some sort? What is this? What is this? So thank you. He just got Hall of Fame in wrestling.
Wow. That's crazy.
Thank you. Thank you, Sherry Berry. I don't know. I'm sorry I'm calling you that. I can't stop. Oh, Alicia.
That's funny.
And that's his way of validating. See, I know. Not just with family. I know what people are doing for me, too. I found you from the karaoke page. God bless.
That's great.
All right, Brian, we get it. Thank you.
At least they're not rude. They're very nice.
Yes.
Not like the other people.
Neymar?
Oh.
Get with the program. You're going to be fired.
Michelle Collins.
Michelle Collins. Michelle Collins, you're next. Thank you. Happy birthday. I just saw somebody's birthday. Happy birthday. Look how many people found me from there.
That's great.
Make sure you hit like and follow Goodvibes Cosentino. I do this twice a week. No donations, only love. So you guys know that if you're interested in it. I don't sing. My husband's on here. He'll tell me she don't sing. Yeah, no politics here, please. I get enough of it at home. Thank you. Name. Wait, I just only said it once.
Michelle Collins.
Michelle Collins. Thank you, Brian, for respecting that. Happy birthday. 2 birthdays. That's so funny. Look how many people found me on karaoke.
Who would have thought?
Michelle Collins. Very true, Julia. Very true. Thank you. He used to tease me when he was drunk. Thank you, Sherry, for validating, because that was driving me insane. Because your name, he was going like, Sherry Berry is Harry. Sherry Berry is Harry. And I wasn't going to do the full thing, but he was going on and on. Even though that might not be even it, he wasn't stopping with that. There you go. Music is what keeps us all going right now.
Yeah. I
For
didn't
real.
play any before. Usually we do.
Did she answer?
No. Okay.
Oh, awesome. She came from Heather came from a ghost podcast. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Justin McAllister.
Who did you answer? Who did you say before that?
Michelle Collins.
Okay, I don't see it. Okay, go ahead.
Justin McAllister.
Justin McAllister. I'm so glad you guys did too. Welcome from the UK. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you very much. I normally never post pictures of myself like that, ever. Ghost in the Burbs podcast linked you. Oh, awesome. Hey. Okay, I'm going to say the name. Justin McAllister. Oh.
What happened?
Someone said I was shared into a motherless daughter support page.
That's not right.
I don't like that.
Nope.
Losing a brother and my mom losing her son.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
That's
nothing about you. Thank you. It's just in general. That's not what I'm here for.
No.
I mean, I'm here to help, but not to
that.
get exposure in that way ever.
I belong to groups like that.
So do I. Thank you. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta move on because I don't hear. Justin McAllister's not answering. Go.
Okay.
Let's keep it going.
Lisa Kane.
Tammy's not answering, hon. I don't know what happened to him. I hold my breath every time she reads a name.
Huh.
Oh,
So
there's
do I.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Oh, never mind. He said, yo. I don't know. I got it confused. Lisa Kane. Sorry, I'm going to go fast because I want to do as many readings as possible. Dawn, you're doing a great job. Thank you very much, Mama.
Nope, I pick names that are hard to say on purpose.
What happened?
She said she's afraid you won't call her.
No, that doesn't happen. My maiden name was really hard to say. We don't roll that way.
I don't do that.
I just saw that. See, it's delayed for me. Lisa Kane. Come on, Mama. Let's go. Come on. Thank you very much. Thank you. Vanessa. Okay, go ahead. Next one.
Sheila Cottrell.
Sheila Cottrell? No one is skipped ever. It's randomly picked. Horn Reserve. It's sour. I like sour. What was the name of?
Sheila Cottrell.
Sheila Cottrell.
It's my dog. That's not us.
It's Mom.
Stop. Breathe.
Oh, there's Sheila. Yay. Okay, awesome. You ready? Here we go, Sheila. Thank you.
You got Sheila?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Oh, I feel really heavy. Oh, something's really fresh with you, Sheila. Something's really fresh. I gotta be honest with you. So, Sheila, I have to be honest with you. I do have a female presence that's very strong. When my mouth starts to water and I get nauseous from head to toe, that is my symbol that somebody had a blood disorder of any kind or cancer of any type. I do need to acknowledge this because it's very strong, but something just happened because I feel very heavy with you in general, like that weight on the blanket of like heaviness. So they want to bring in a lot more, and the female is not the only one here whatsoever. And I keep hearing spouse, like something with spouse, and it's over and over and over in my head. Over and over. I keep hearing the 23rd, which could be somebody's birthday, death date, anniversary, or February 3rd, which I'm really not feeling February 3rd. So the 23rd doesn't always have to pertain to your loved ones on the other side. It could be your immediate family as well. But I do need to acknowledge it. If you don't know it right now, don't worry about it. It will come to you. I promise.
Her grandma
On mom's side had lung cancer. Okay, thank you for validating that. I do appreciate that. I'm very sorry for your loss of your grandmother. But she's a tattletale. And she is being nosy. And there are certain things going on right now that she's like heavy on the heart. There's a lot of things heavy on the heart. And she just yelled April at me. So April could be a death date, an anniversary of some sort, or any date in April pertaining to something going on, because I can't let it go. Birthday, death date, anniversary of some sort. I can't let April go. I feel like my heart's been broken. Welcome if you're new. Welcome. Okay. Who shares the same name? Who shares the same name as your grandmother, whether it's first or middle name? Because I don't want to stop with this either, because they say it over and over again. So that's my symbol for that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You're all doing so amazing tonight as well. Welcome if you're new. Great night. So I'm gonna be honest. She keeps talking about what's going on right now and everything. We're all going through something. So I'm not talking about that. I'm not that type of medium. But there's a lot of heavy stuff going on, and you're only one person. You're only one person. Your mom. Thank you. Thank you. So your mom shares the same either first or middle name with grandma. So now I got to go into mom. What is going on? Because there's so much that I feel like I can't. She keeps putting like literally, I feel blocks, cinder blocks on me. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that. I also need to acknowledge that she keeps trying to rip my ring off. And when they do that, that's my symbol that either your grandmother still has a ring of some sort. It doesn't have to be an engagement ring or a wedding ring. That's the only thing I wear, so that's the only thing they'll rip off. But I do need to acknowledge that either she has a ring on her still, or something happened around, like it stopped with either her or someone. Because if it's passed down, they will show me it's put in one hand and handed to the other, and then I know it's passed down. That's not what's going on. There's something around this about a ring in particular. So it could have got lost, stolen. She has it. There's something around it that's like really, I have a lot of emotions.
Is she Teresa Caputo? Oh my God.
No, Jackie. Do I look like Teresa?
Does she have like a hair?
I mean, maybe my hair, if I did this and I was blonde. No, not Teresa Caputo. We're all different. But I have an accent. You're welcome to say if you like. Hi, welcome. So, okay. Not sure will Dad. Please ask Mom, please, because it's so strong. I don't want to let it go. April, she's yelling at me with April.
No, she's gone.
Why would other women shame other women? Why would you do that?
Because they're jealous.
Because she has to hide behind her computer? Maybe you should do your roots. Are you kidding me? I got her. I did it.
Oh,
I hope you didn't undo it. It's the fucking lighting. So, besides that rude comment, let's shame women tonight. Good night, love. Probably not a woman, you're right. So with this, I do need to share though, who are you taking care of mentally, physically, or emotionally? Because she's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that is my symbol that somebody is taking care of somebody in short distance. So whether that's you're taking care of mom, you're taking care of somebody right now, but she's going into this, and also somebody took care of her. Now, I do feel a distance between grandma and someone in the family. The only thing in April is two of my what? Because if you can pertain to April, that's all I need. That's her way of doing this. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm not worried about it. People are nasty. I'm not worried about it. She probably had 20 friends. It's probably some stalker person. I'm not, one of those type things. So with April, you can connect April. That's all I need. It's okay. So just go back to it. Mom, why would you fucking even pertain to that?
Because they're saying that you don't have they keep going on.
I know, niece's birthday. I don't. But why would you even bother writing it out there?
Because they keep commenting about it.
All right, who gives a shit? All right, so.
Niece's birthday.
Thank you. So I can't let it go. I can't let that go, and there's a reason I can't let it go. It's a niece's birthday. And
Karen, I have a mustache.
For real, it's Italian. We all have to take care of our shit. Like, who
great.
does it?
I love that.
We all have to take care of everything.
That's right. I'll kick somebody's ass.
So I need to start with the niece because with April, she's not stopping. Also, with the spouse, I can't let that go. So somebody in the family is dealing with spouse. It's really bad. Like, there's something going on, and I'm not matching up with the spouse right now, whether that has something to do with you or somebody in the family. And then for her to pull up April, yelling April, there's something going on with your niece and with that tight-knit family. She's saying new. There's a new leaf. And when she shows me a new leaf, that is my symbol that someone, okay, thank you. Thank you for validating that. So when they show me a new leaf, that is my symbol that there's either new life coming in or there's a new big change. So I let's stick to that also. And you can have your mom listen to this because there's so many things going on with the spouse in the family. She's going, we gotta either stop giving in, we gotta give out. Like, enough. So too much is on me. And then I need to also acknowledge and thank the person that did take care of me, because I'm going back and forth. So that is my way of letting you know I thank that individual that took care of me, whether it was financially, mentally, or physically. But that is something that means a lot to me. Just like the pulling of the ring. Can't let it go. So what you can do, Sheila, is you can go back to this and just take, she was a scotch. What you could do is just go back to this video, validate some dates for me and different things. And I'll be able to, my mom did when she was passing. Okay, so she's validating with mom. Now, with you and mom, there's two different things going on with you and mom, she's saying. So there's a lot of things connecting me. I'm also hearing the 14th. So the 14th could be a birthday, death date, anniversary. There's something significant with the 14th. So that's another thing. Just remember that your time is 1:27:55, and please, you can always send this to your mom so then you don't have to, put it on your main page. But there's a lot of things that need to be added up because she's showing and thanking mom, because your grandmother was not easy. She was not an easy person, especially towards the end. It was a lot. It was a lot. So I need to thank you for allowing me to read your grandmother. Yeah, I need to thank you for allowing me to read her and come back to this and just, you can comment right under the video. And thank you very much. Thank you.
Lucy Johnson.
Lucy Johnson. Yeah. 5 tribes strong tonight, guys. Love it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all so much. Me and my mustache thanks you all. It's a fucking lighting.
It is.
Yeah, I know. I saw it earlier. I was like,
yellow.
Thank you very much.
Lucy Johnson.
Lucy Johnson?
Hey, Allie.
I can't see Allie. She's on?
Yep.
My Allie?
Yep, my Allie.
Hi, Allie. And my Olivia. My baby girl. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, girly. Hey, mama. My mustache and I would love a reading. I fucking love all you guys are awesome.
Most beautiful mustache ever.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Hey, Allie.
Hiya, Kathy.
That's fun.
Olivia says hi and Aunt Di.
Aw,
My baby girl. Ouch.
That's hysterical.
Someone that can communicate with others.
A new name, Tash. That's right. Kathy said that.
But, yeah, I saw that. What's the name? Do it again.
Lucy Johnson.
Lucy Johnson. I don't know. I don't know where the actual people came from, but they can come on. Yeah, and we rock it, girl. We rock it.
I know, right, Nicole? She doesn't need makeup.
Mm-mm. Just eyebrows, because, in the 90s, it was skinny, and we plucked them to, like, nothing, and then all of a sudden, everybody has to have big eyebrows.
I have a beard to go with it. That's great.
What was it?
Okay, Lucy Johnson.
Lucy Johnson. One more time, Mama. You did stumble for a reason. Anybody that's on here and stayed on here, you stumbled on here for a reason. Exactly. Joe's Italian girl problems over here. Trust me. We had the best eyebrows back in the day, Allie. Yes, we did. Yours grew back. Mine didn't, unfortunately. Or should I say they did with my mustache. Was it Mommy? I'm sorry.
It was Lucy Johnson. But...
Okay, I don't see her. Okay, go ahead. Let's move on so we can do more.
Mandy Rockwood.
Mandy Rockwood? There's a lot of people on, Kyla, that's why. I feel your pain on that with the eyebrows. I am 33. Oh, I love you all so much. If you are new, make sure you hit like and follow on this page. Because I do this every Tuesday and Fridays with no donations, only love. Thank you. Good night, love. Good night. What was it, Emma? Sorry.
Mandy Rockwood.
Mandy Rockwood. That's so awesome. Oh, that I get to shave. Oh, I appreciate it, Stephanie. And I have an 11-year-old son that's in 6th grade. Yeah. So I always get, are you babysitting? No, I'm his mother. Awesome. I'm so excited.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's not her.
Yeah, see? Nicole felt the eyebrow struggle. I know, girl.
And then she put that stupid earring in it.
Just gotta add something to everything. Alright, go back. Do some... Morgan, you're already on the list. If you say hello, Mom just wrote your name down because you just said something. She writes names constantly.
Val Sue Curry.
Val Sue Curry. Val Sue Curry. Val Sue Curry. Just so I write it down. I'm going to look for it. Oh, I'll yell real loud for you. I caught that. It was cool. And the slit, yeah, I was cool. She didn't think so.
It got ripped out and now she has a scar.
You always have to ruin everything.
No, I told you not to do that. I warned you.
Yeah, I get that, Melissa. Yeah. You're babysitting? No. I wish.
I forgot who I fucking... Oh, Val Sue Curry.
Val Sue Curry? Oh, thank you. Okay. Val Sue Curry, one more time. Oh, she's here. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's from a movie. It's from a movie. Okay.
There she is.
Ooh, castor oil. I just saw that. Oh, there's Justin McAllister.
Oh. All right.
Thank you. Okay, Val. I'm going to call you Val for short. Okay, Val Sue.
What, Justin? My girlfriend just woke me up yelling at me. My name was called.
It's like 50 times, bro, too. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it. Okay, Val. Okay, so I do have a male figure and a female figure. However, the male figure is really close to me right now. It does feel like a father figure or a grandfather figure, somebody you looked up to like one. It doesn't always have to be on those lines, but I have to acknowledge this. There is a lot going on because they're saying it was very tough for you. Everything landed on you. It was very, very tough. So, can you ask that person to ask that for sessions?
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
That's okay. You're not on it today.
I don't see it.
So, I want to acknowledge, though, there's a lot of things with this. So, with growing up, it was like I couldn't do anything like they wanted 100 or 110%. I could only give them 100, and I did everything to the best. You're tagged into a wrong group. Not good. Not good.
Uh-oh, what group?
I don't know.
I'll just get rid of them if they pop on.
No, it's okay. Thank you. Oh, it's just we know it already.
Oh.
My chest is very tight. Okay, so I have a female and a male, and they're like they're talking against each other, and I'm like, I'm here. I'm here. So with this, there's a lot of apologizing.
She said she understands.
Okay, there's a lot of apologizing that I have to get out from them. So when this happens, I do need to acknowledge that I'm apologizing for the way that I treated you. And it's not everything was respect. It is an uncle. Okay. Thank you. It was a respect thing, and I didn't get it just was like I tried everything possible, and I couldn't get there. And the female is going back and forth. And the female does feel maternal. So this could be a mother figure, grandmother figure, somebody that I looked up to like one. Going back and forth. So I gotta go into it. And I don't know, why do I keep hearing failed? So when I hear failed, I don't know if that's something because they're placing me in your home. So I don't know if there was a failed marriage, if somebody in the family had something that my father was the respect thing. Yeah, and that's what I was sticking with your father, with the respect. No, but you could do, like, everything was on me. And the more I tried, the less I got back in return. And this is something that they're both acknowledging, the male and the female. And I have to be very honest with you over these things. So I keep hearing Sue. Like, I know half of your name is Sue, but I keep hearing Sue. So, and an L sounding name, whether that's a first or middle name, I do need to acknowledge that. I don't feel good. Divorce of parents. Okay. Thank you for validating that. I'm very sorry. But there's a lot of things going over to that side of, we don't believe in this, and this is where we're at, and this is what we need to do. So with all of it going on, it kind of put you in the middle of, that's the respect. Mom's the one that shit better be neat. It better be neat. And so I'm being like a ping pong, and with this carrying over to your young adult life. Sue is my sister. My name starts with an L. Thank you very much for validating this for me, because they wouldn't stop with the name Sue, and I wrote L right next to Sue. And this is why they do that, because only they know what's going on within your life and what has happened from past, current, to now, to even future. And so when they go into right now, there's so many things that are, again, as a kid, I feel like I'm being ping pong. There's so many things that I feel like I'm crawling back into that young girl again. Like nothing's adding up, except with work. So with work, I keep hearing like beast. You're a beast. When you're on the money with stuff, you're on it. And that's the thing is, even though you went through very strict rules as a child to an adult, like young adult, you put it into your life now. So when it looks, thank you, love, when you work, you need it your way. And I keep hearing the 9th. So the 9th could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or any date in September. Don't only think about your loved ones. On the other side, please think about your immediate family as well. So whether it's September of any date or the 9th of any month. And you were blamed for everything. Everything was your fault. And if you couldn't do 110, you might as well just leave. I don't even want to look at you. And there's things that I need to apologize for. The male individual, your uncle, is even apologizing of, I couldn't do anything. Look where I'm at. I couldn't do anything. And he's no better. He's no better. And there was nobody to help you to say, look, Sue, or, Sue's your sister's name, excuse me. Look, I want to say Lou at this point because I'm saying Sue over. But, look, this is not right. This is wrong. And in school, I see it. I know when you get home, your head is down, you're doing the chores, and then you're writing. With that, are you still writing or did you stop writing? Hi, welcome. Mike, this isn't karaoke. I'm sorry if somebody shared into the group and this isn't karaoke. Good night, Stacy. Aw, you too. Okay, there. You're right, you can say hello. Thank you. That's what I was doing. Thank you for allowing me to say that. Love you too, Mama, and your mustache. So, I free write my feelings perfect, and that's what needs to keep going because, to be honest with you, this is stuff that I would read. And this is something that you need to continue with because it's like with therapy, it's something we need to do. But I'm not just done with that. It's all right. No, everybody's being very nice. It was just that one broad. She's fine. I need to also acknowledge that I feel smacked around. So with the writing, low with the writing, there's a lot with the writing that needs to be said and done, and you need to catch up on it because everything is overflowing right now, and it's overflowing into your personal life. And you're going, what life right now? What life right now? And so with all this going on, it's bottling up. Not to mention outside right now, we're all feeling some type of way. So it's too much. There's a lot going on. And so, they're saying you need to stop. You need to start writing. Start writing. If you don't, you're going to explode. It's too much. because you're not the type to verbally say something where I'll outright say how I feel. You keep it in. You keep it in. And I thank you for being honest. I thank you for validating that. And that's their way of apologizing. I need you to know that your family members are apologizing. I know you're not hearing it from one individual that you really need to hear it from, because I'm being smacked around. And I know this. But this individual is still living. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. But for you, I need you to continue to write. And I know that your sister Sue and you are like this for different reasons. It's like you protected and vice versa. I gotta take care of. And that's why they're talking like this in this way, shape, or form. You do. And that's, I mean, for me to get your sister's name and then me to say you're low, how is that when you're Val Sue? You don't even have a real name on here. But I had to go through the things that your loved ones are saying and how I'm feeling. Now, I do need to acknowledge also that it's worse to feel alone and have somebody sitting by you than feeling alone in an empty space. And then September is the first grandchild, so you figured out 9. Awesome. Beautiful. Thank you for validating that as well. I keep seeing a green piece of jewelry. It's really pretty. It looks like marble. I know that sounds weird. I don't want to let this go. This was somebody's within the family. It's like everybody has had it. It looks like green marble. I know that sounds odd, but I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let that go. Like opal? Is that Ma? She can't hear me.
What?
Opal? What's that green marble looking?
Yeah, it's an opal.
Opal. They only met her. Wow. And that's why they bring up everything. They want to make sure they do that. So do yourself this favor. Start writing, because you're the one that's throwing yourself into everything and not getting anything back in return.
No, it was opal, she said.
What does that say, Mommy? Is
No.
Had pin. Yes. I know exactly what you mean. Yes. No. Thank you for validating it. Nope. She said it. She said it perfectly. I know exactly what she means. It's gorgeous too. Nope. She's got it. Thank you, Lo. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Because I see it going over and over, and I can't stop with that. So I need to thank you. Please go back to this. Tomorrow, take some time, go back to this. I need to thank you for allowing me to read you. And I know you've been through the ringer. Through the ringer. To be honest with you, there's something about a dragon I don't want to stop with you either.
Opal's not white.
It's green. That's my birthstone, isn't it? Peridone, yeah, but she said exactly right. I know what she meant. So there's something with a dragon as well, but it's not like an actual dragon, but it's as a shape, and somebody has either something like that. Opal was lost, but I found it last month.
Wow.
Thank you. I also said her sister's name Sue.
That's
and her name
crazy.
Lo. It's
Her name's Lo?
Yes.
Holy shit.
When nothing of her name says anything.
No, I know.
So
right?
this is why I say and do everything that they show and have me do, because it's trying to get to you of knowing we're apologizing on our end. And there's a lot to be done. We're not finished. You're not finished. But I need to thank you for allowing me to read you, especially you. And I hope that you come back to this tomorrow. Dawn will give you the timestamp on it, so then you can go back to this, because it's something very important. It's very important. And I know you know. I know you do. And I need to thank you so much, Lo, for allowing me to read you and your loved ones, but especially you. So at 1:48:20 is your time. Good night, Jen.
Okay, we're going to go back to Justin McAllister.
Justin McAllister?
Remember, he fell asleep?
Yeah. Yes, the healing stone. I knew exactly what she meant. That's what I kept seeing. I kept seeing that.
What? I didn't see the...
I kept saying a dragon, a dragon, a dragon.
Holy shit.
A dragon tattoo on father.
Holy shit.
So that's putting everything I'm saying into one.
Poor Justin's like, come here.
I got you, Justin. Don't worry. You're very welcome. Lo, promise me you'll go back to this tomorrow, because it's all adding up to say you need to go within you.
Damn.
And let it all out. Let it all out. Because you can't be perfect. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. And that's all they saw in you was be perfect. You got to be a machine. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
Justin's on, honey.
He had it removed.
Are you kidding?
Because I'm like, it's dragging, it's dragging, it's dragging. Wow.
That's crazy.
And there's a lot of
I
things.
never heard you say a dragon tattoo.
There's something that is behind the dragon. And you know why. Thank you. And Lo, you did a beautiful job validating everything. I thank you so much. So much. Oh, that's hilarious. Did you see Elise? You read me last week, and my boyfriend is a skeptic. Let me just say his balls were in a twist after. He's not a skeptic anymore, girl.
Who is that?
LLC.
Oh,
love it.
Aisha.
Yes, yes.
Shit, I remember.
Look,
that.
she remembers. She doesn't remember anything else. She said hi to my brother's friend twice coming down here. It's hard, Victoria. Okay, I'm sorry, Justin. Where are you at again? Can you say hi very quickly?
That's fucking great.
We're having a great time, guys. I needed this. We all needed this today. See how we can come, even though there was different groups involved, everybody's still very respectful. Like, this is how we need to be.
I've been blocking people
in life. Oh, really?
No.
I was going to say.
No. Just a few. Okay, Justin's right there, babe.
Hold on, I can't see it. Justin. Okay, I see Justin. Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, he was drunk and his friends chose the design. He hated it. The dragon.
I was going to say, there's a story behind it. There's a reason why it's not on there. There's a story behind it.
Love that.
My friend Samantha, her mom and cousin are watching. Awesome, Allie. They love you. Oh, I love you guys too. I don't know why I'm yelling. You know I yell all the time, Allie. I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't want to wake up my baby. My baby, not yours.
All right. Well, you get Justin.
Shut up. Okay. Sorry, Justin. Thanks. I'm honored that you read me. Thank you, Lo. Thank you. I'm just as honored to be able to read you. Thank you very much. Okay. Justin, there is a younger soul that is here. I expected singing, but this is fine too. Sorry. I didn't do that. I don't do that. I do need to acknowledge that there is a younger soul. And there's a few things going on within the household, meaning within your family, that I have to go to. So first, there's a grandfather figure feeling. So it could be a father figure or a grandfather figure, somebody you looked up to like one. I am getting saluted. So that is my symbol that somebody served in one of our wars or has served it for our country. And I can't let that go. Also, I keep hearing happy, 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 happy. So somebody's birthday or death date just passed or is about to come up. Birthday or anniversary. I keep hearing a D sounding name. Oh, my chest is very tight. So when my chest is tight, that is my symbol that there is fluid in the lungs towards the end. Also, there is a younger soul here as well, and I feel like I'm going through a lot of things currently. Who has the addiction issues currently, whether it's friend or family? Good night, love. Shit, it's very strong. I'm gonna throw up. See, when I get nauseous, Justin, that also is my symbol that somebody has or had a blood disorder of any kind or a cancer of any type. And I'm getting a lot. My dad passed away 2 years ago, and my girlfriend had a miscarriage last year. Thank you for validating that, and I'm so very sorry, honey, but this is the reason. Your dad's going, I have, and dad was an alcoholic. I'm very sorry, because they make me feel under the influence, and that's what's going on. And my boy, I need you to know that I'm saying my boy because of him. It was like, well, he never gave a shit about me. You know, he never paid attention when I needed him to, and then when he needed the attention on him, we did everything we could. So I need you to know, Justin, that your father is holding your child. There's more than one miscarriage, so it doesn't have to be with you and your girlfriend. That could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be from somebody within the family, but there is another child as well. My dad passed from cancer. Wow. Did a lot to take care of him, and that's why I feel all this at one time. I'm getting very nauseous. I know my lungs are filling up. I know that my liver is shot, first of all. And surprisingly not that bad, though, which is weird. Because he goes, son of a bitch, you think I would have went from that, but I didn't. And so he goes, you had to do so much for me. And it wasn't a thought of, I got to take care of him when he could care less, with me. And I need you to know that he is apologizing for a lot of things he has done not for you, not there. There are games that he has missed. There are several. So he keeps showing me a bus stop, like a stop sign. I'm saying a bus stop, but he's showing me a stop sign. And he's saying, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. So I don't know what the stop sign, it could be a bus stop that I'm representing that for, but there's a lot of things that, for instance, I'm going to cry with this, I don't know why, I'm sorry. He shows me you younger, and you're outside, like, kicking rocks, like, you're pissed. but you're kicking dirt and rocks of disappointment. And I need you to know that he's seeing all that. When we go, we see everything from the moment we open our eyes as an infant to the moment we close our eyes to start our next chapter. And that's what he's doing, is he's letting everything out. And I see you. I see these big pants on you that were from back in the day, and you're pissed because he's not there. He's not mentally there. I do smell smoke, so I don't know if he smoked a lot because it smells very smoky. Who has his first or middle name? You're welcome, Justin. You're welcome. Who has his first or middle name in the family? I do need you to know he still smokes. That's my symbol for that. That he's not giving up. He said I didn't have much to leave him. Didn't have much to leave him. I did everything I could. Good night, Jessica. Thank you, love. Welcome if you're new too. Welcome. I need to acknowledge. I keep hearing Joshua. Like, I keep hearing that name directly, whether that's a friend or somebody in the family. But I keep hearing that name as well. I believe he got his middle name from within the family. Thank you for validating the middle name. And you could always double check on that for me, okay? He showed me a big, heavy, brown ashtray. And I know you know this ashtray. If you don't, your family does. Because it's on a stand. We had it. I can see it like no other again. I need to acknowledge this. I see it an ashtray. Don't worry about Joshua. I'm not worried about it. You could always validate that later. It could be a friend that was of his. That's why I always do that. But I also need to acknowledge 12. So he
knows the ashtray.
Okay, so it's like heavy as shit. Like, this is really heavy. And it's just his way of confirming and validating with me everything that he's showing me through and putting my emotions through. And he says, I don't know how you turned out to be such a great man. You're a man. I never was. He says, and that's something that I need you to know. That you hold up the end of your bargain. You're there for your girl. You're there for your family. You were there for me. You did things that you shouldn't have had to, but you did it without bitching. You did everything, and I need to thank you for that. When I was a miserable prick at times, and I'm thinking at times, there's a lot of times, guy. He goes, there was. He says, and even at the end of his illness, he would get grumpy and nasty, and then you would feel bad because that's your dad. That's your dad. So there's so many mixtures of things and emotions that's why he's doing that. What's with this black jacket he keeps showing me? It almost looks like it's a vest, but it's a black jacket. Do you know this famous black jacket? I know, honey. I know. And that's why he's saying what he's saying. That he wasn't himself. He was very stubborn, and it was hard for you because you're like, the couple times I've asked him to be here for me, and he wasn't. He wasn't. And I'm here right now doing things that are very difficult. Very difficult. Good night, Anne. Hi, welcome. So I just need... he's talking about a black jacket, and if you don't know it right now, it's okay. But I can't let it go. I don't know if it's leather. I just can't let this go. He had a black leather jacket he wore a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm like, I don't know if this is leather. That's why he said that. And then you just wrote that. Thank you very much for that. So he is doing this and saying everything. Always hung on the closet doorknob. He's making me very emotional because he didn't show his emotions. The only time he did was something negative. And so he's doing that through me. And I'm sorry for the things that you've been through. And how you turned out to be the man you are today, I don't know how. But you are. And I don't want you to blame anything on you regarding the miscarriage. But just know that you have a family coming your way, and you're going to be a wonderful father, just like a wonderful spouse that you are. And I need to thank you for allowing me to read you and your father. And I know it wasn't easy, and there's a lot of things still. He keeps talking about his watch. So when they say watch this, there's something regarding his watch. And I know he didn't have much. He had like a lot of, he says, I had a lot of junk. But to you, I kept things. So I want you to know that he is truly, truly sorry. And I need you to know what a great person you are. I have a daughter and stepson, hoping for more babies soon. That's where I'm getting at. You got one more coming. One more coming. So I need to thank you, Justin. And I'm very glad that she woke your ass up.
Yeah. Okay, what's with the angry faces?
I don't see any. I don't care.
Ugh, it's so annoying.
It's alright. It's probably maybe because his dad. I don't know. I haven't seen any. I don't care. I have a lot of junk somewhere. My brother may have it. Perfect. And you can always validate that later on. That's truly amazing. Truly amazing. And that's why, because he said it's all junk. It's really all junk. But he did mention the watch and in that leather jacket that I said before you even said it.
That's crazy.
She was ready to kick my butt. She's been watching a while. You deserved it. And I thank her for doing that. Yeah. I thank her for doing this.
Very sweet.
Very sweet. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of fake ones out there, trust me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Emma.
Christine Paney.
Christine Paney? Thank you so much. I miss my dad so much, and you're amazing. Aww. Justin, you're very welcome. And just know that he has not left you. He's right there with you. Right there with you. Who said the N-word?
Someone said the N-word.
What? Cliff. Who said the N-word? Let me know right now. Thank you, Judy.
I didn't see it.
Boy. Okay. There's no N-word and there's no couch.
Uh-oh. They said the couch word.
I got it. Don't worry. It's alright. It was a.
Did you get rid of him?
Huh?
He's still showing on my thing though.
Yeah, I got him. I was like, the N-word. That doesn't come out of my mouth. Wasn't raised or taught that way.
No.
Yeah, I got rid of him. We're all good. We're all good.
He's gone.
Swear every time you call, I hold my breath.
What did we say?
He's probably a drunk one from quarantine karaoke. Ma, you gotta keep up with the names you said. What is your deal tonight? She's gonna get fired, everybody.
Okay.
No, don't.
See ya.
Justin, you're very welcome. And update me, okay? You and your girl update me.
He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone, good. He's gone, everybody. Don't worry, we got rid of him. What's the name?
Oh, we're getting a bunch of trolls now.
I don't see shit.
Kevin, you're a gay little bastard. Just to fuck off.
And somebody writes something nice about 9/11. I didn't see it. What did he write?
Hey, sir, how are you doing? He's gone.
I have a little psychic stuff that happens to me. Would love to share one day. I would love to hear. You little bastard. I didn't even see what he wrote. Don't let me see it at least.
No, because it fucking annoys the shit out of me. I want to kick the hell out of these people behind
They're hide
computer.
behind their computers. That's all they do all day long.
And probably jerk off, too.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
They're who goes to a quarantine karaoke?
Obviously, it's a thing. People say, you know, those. I actually watch it on Instagram. When they're having actually your favorite couple from 90 Day met each other on a karaoke website.
Yeah, look how that turned out.
What? They're not together?
No.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I don't remember the name.
Jenna, she doesn't stop. Good, Mom.
Christine Payne.
Christine Payne. Who knows, Jen? Who knows?
You screw with my kids. A whole different person.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, Dawn, it's not a bad group. That's what I told her.
No,
it's not. It's not
I'm
that.
just joking. All of a sudden, we got a bunch of trolls.
Yeah, it's
somewhere.
not. We love you guys too. I enjoy the karaoke. Even though I can't, I like listening to it.
Okay.
She does. Go ahead, Mom.
Okay, she's not here. Sheila Rogers.
Sheila Rogers? Thank you, Morgan. That page was meant to be shared. That's all. It was meant to be shared for this reason. Make sure you hit like and follow so then I do it twice a week. No donations, only love. So everybody gets a turn. That's my mission. Yeah, I'm tone deaf, Jess, so I can't sing. But I pretend I can. I can lip sync amazingly. Stop doing that. You said Kelly wrong.
Who?
Oh, she's no. She's making. Go ahead. Just find the name, please.
Shelly Rose.
Shelly Rose. Oh, you're tone deaf also. Yeah, Jenna. There's a lot of people that are. Thank you.
Say her name one more time.
What?
Shelly Rose.
Shelly Rose. I drank a full pot too. I know. I make up my own words too, Beth. You know that. Oh, I believe it. There's a lot of hurting people in karaoke. I believe it because music is. If I could sing, which I do in my car on top of my lungs, that's all out of anger and frustration. Oh, here she is. Right? Rose? Shelly Rose?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Shelly Rose. Thank you for answering because I was like, trying to look. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I keep hearing something in relation to mom. There is a male figure, though, here that does feel like a father figure, grandfather figure, somebody I looked up to like one. I don't want to stop with that. Also, I keep hearing the name Steve, whether it's Steven or Steve. Just remember I'm saying that name, whether that's, I know the damn crickets, whether that's, and it started when we started, whether that's somebody currently that's in your life or that's within the family, but I keep hearing that name. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well and their friends, but there's something with that. Also, miss and Mrs. I keep hearing. So that's my symbol that somebody was a teacher of some kind in the family or in general. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. Good night, loves.
Her brother.
Nice one. Shit. Oh, Shelly. Do you know where Steven or Steve comes in? Good night. Welcome. My Aunt Janet was a teacher. Okay, thank you for validating. It's just my way of your loved ones going through memories and everybody in the family. So that's why I do that. And I'll always hear like Mrs. And that's my symbol for somebody that was a teacher or an advocate, something in that matter where we had to call Mrs. So I don't know if you know my story, but your brother's a lot like mine. Goes, tell her I'm healthy. Tell her I'm healthy. I'm healthy. Okay. So your brother's name is Steve, and you also have an uncle Steve. Thank you for validating this, love. Thank you for the validation. Thank you. I keep hearing the 3rd, which could be a birthday, a death date, an anniversary, or any date in March. Don't only think about your loved ones on the other side, think about your immediate family as well, okay? Because I don't want to let this go. I want to acknowledge, good night, love. Is this something that's very strong? And your brother keeps apologizing. Because he's young. He's not old enough. He's young. And I'm very sorry for this. He keeps saying happy birthday. Whose birthday's coming up or just passed? Next is never be the same. Not gonna be the same. He shows me, sorry, I get stuffed up. My ex-husband is March 3rd. Thank you for validating that. It's validation. Thank you for validating that as well. See you Tuesday. It's just them validating what we're going through. As I said, like with your aunt, with your ex-husband. Okay, and your dad's is, because I keep hearing happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. So please let him know that his boy is saying happy birthday. There's a lot of question marks around your brother's passing. A lot of question marks. And when I get a lot of question marks, when they show me a lot of question marks, that is what, like, I don't understand. Why, what, where, why couldn't I? So what he's doing is he's in front of me. I just saw that whole thing go in front of me. I need to acknowledge that he keeps doing this. That is my symbol of someone that he either text messaged, made a phone call, or saw somebody right before he passed. There's something to do with this that I have to get out in the open. And when I say text message or phone call or hearing, it's because when we read text messages, we hear their voices. So I have to acknowledge this as well. This is a lot that has to pertain to who I am. It's always checking up on me. Everything was me. Checking up on me. And I do know that my breathing is labored. I do know this. My breathing is labored. It's not easy for me. He also keeps grabbing my necklace, even though I don't have anything in particular on. But does somebody have a necklace in name of me or of me that he keeps grabbing? Because he's not letting this go. Hey, welcome. He won't. He's not letting it go. Not letting it go. Also, he keeps showing me a ribbon. There's a ribbon that he keeps showing me that he's going over. I know I'm throwing a lot at you. Good night, Crystal. Who's the female? What's with the female? Hello? Yes, this is. Okay, so what's with the female with your brother, love? Because there's things going on with your brother that I'm not too happy about. So I need that validation. What's with the female? So with the text messaging or the phone call or in person, is somebody in an argument with him at the moment or had like a dispute recently? I can't let it go. I gotta do this. Awesome. His wife. Okay. Don't worry about it. You can always validate that later. I'm not worried about it because this is what your loved ones are telling me, so I just need to know what that is. It's something that I'm watching over. And then they keep saying out of state. So when I get out of state, when they talk about something out of state, it's either somebody's trying to move out of state, somebody did, or there's something that for work. But I'm trying to get there and not getting out of state. Unless somebody just got back from out of state, but they're my aunt. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so the male individual. Perfect. Thank you, Shelly, for validating that, love. For the male individual that feels like a father figure, grandfather figure, or somebody looked up to, who is that? Because there's a lot of things around him that I can't let go, and I keep hearing his name, which means somebody shares either his name first or middle, never last, or he shares somebody's name first or middle, never last. But I can't let it go. And then, like I said, there's a ribbon around your family in particular. So your brother I'm sticking to because your brother's got things going on in his household, just like we all do. But we all hide things differently, and that's what I'm being told. When I say ribbon, so like I have endometriosis and I have a yellow ribbon for endo. That's the kind of ribbon that I see. Okay, so Grandpa, thank you for validating that. There is a ribbon that I keep seeing. It's not yellow, but I keep seeing a ribbon. And it's just Grandpa's way of validating. My eyes are also twitching. When my eyes twitch, that is my symbol that somebody had or has Alzheimer's or dementia. And he keeps yelling, May, 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 May. So that's the 5th or May. And he's putting a big heart over his heart, that heart symbol. So there's something in May, whether it's anniversary, death date, birthday. And when I say anniversary, it could be his death date of his anniversary. Or like we don't celebrate it, we grieve it, but they don't because they're home. Or it could be a wedding anniversary, but he keeps doing May, May, May. Okay, so pink. Thank you for validating with pink. I couldn't let it go, and I know I keep bringing up your aunt. I keep bringing up a lot of things to do with your aunt, and Steve's name. There's stuff that I didn't want to let go here. Have a good night. Welcome, or have a good night. I hope to see you on Tuesday. Hope you had a good, enjoyed it. You got married in May. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's always pertaining to it. Every time they do that, I know that sounds corny, but every time a loved one does that, it has something to do with a wedding anniversary. Like it's something of true love, real love, true love. And it's a charm. Second time's a charm. It's a charm. It's a charm. It's a charm. So tell Pookie thank you. That was good. Also with, yes, I know. That's why he said second time's a charm. Second time's a charm. You can go back to it because I said second time's a charm like that for that reason. So I just wanted you to know he's aware of that, and it's for the best. But he's funny because I keep hearing Joe or Joseph, Joey. I don't want to stop with that name, and that could be within the family or a family friend, but I keep hearing that also. Could even be an animal. It's weird because he has an animal with him, a dog. They will have that. So I do have to acknowledge that as well. He keeps talking about an aircraft. So this is another thing with him, with airplanes. So I don't know if he has worked on airplanes in general, whether it was something he did in the service of some sort, or in general, this was a hobby. Jojo. Thank you for validating Jojo. Thank you.
Couch people are.
Yeah, I got rid of one
got
of
rid of them too.
Pookie. My friend's dog. Okay, thank you for validating that as well. This is why I say and see everything. This is why I say it all, because I don't know, so I say it. And even it might sound weird to everybody else, you understand it immediately. So, who wants to build a house, or who just built a house? Welcome, Sabrina. Welcome, love. I need to tell you that he's going through everything. So don't forget the planes. I know that sounds weird. And you can have your family watch this. There's something for a short time with planes that I can't let go. Whether it's something your uncle. I think that's the house, so. Good night, Diane. So I am literally, he's naming everybody he can. And with you, he's pushing me to say, you need to start going more to the doctor. My son wants to build a house. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because that's going to be what's going on. That's what's going to be going on. Good night, Betty. And our friend also wants to build a house. This is more with you and your boy. This is more of that, and that's why he's going more into this. So that makes sense about the planes. Thank you for validating that, because he was driving me insane with the planes. He's just trying to tap on everyone. So with you, he's glad that second time is a charm, but he's forcing to say what's the doctor's appointment. So I don't know if you just went to one or if you need to go to one, but he's going, you gotta go, stick to it. So I don't know if somebody just had blood work done or if that's what they're going for, but he's leaning towards me with in your household. So I don't, just remember I'm saying that. I need to thank you because he's very strong. He's independent. He's stubborn, but he's very quick. And he is making himself known through all of that. That's why with straight names and with dates, it's their way. Your dad. So again, I'm not going to let anything happen to my family without you knowing. And that's why I'm doing that. From the animals to everybody in my family, he is sticking with everything to everyone. And I need to thank you so much for allowing me to read him. Please, at the end of this, and I had tests done. Okay, thank you, because I was doing with you also. That's why I mentioned you too. That's why I mentioned with you too. He's nosy. He needs to know. He's showing you, I am going everywhere, doing everything I can, the best that I can. And he's very kind. There's something he has done higher up than normal. Like, he's not just your average Joe, literally. He's not your average Joe. He has done more because I can see, like, so my grandfather has a patent. Yeah, I know you're all like, whoa. But yeah, and your grandfather's showing me like some type of formula, and I don't know what it is, but just if you can remember to ask. I know you're good. I know you're good, but that's something I needed you to know. I was there with you, meeting him. But I want you to know that I don't know what the formula is. It looks like a formula in my head. I don't know if it's a patent, something that I did when I was younger, something I taught. Like, there's things, my grandfather, he was a fireman. Got it. Okay, can you do me a favor and remember formula? I know that sounds weird, but he won't stop with a formula. So I don't know if he created something, for all I know, or your great-grandfather did. There's something I can't let go. So if you could do that for me, I would love that. That explains the mustache that he's showing me.
Oh, they all have that.
That explains it.
That's funny.
I need to thank you for allowing me to read him. I really do. He won't stop with this little formula thing. And it could be something very simple. But he is really in everybody's business. He's like, I'm always in the way and always will be. And he's very kind and sweet in that way. So I need to thank you so much. Yes, please explore that and validate it when you can under this video. I would be very blessed if you could do that for me, because he won't stop. And it doesn't look like a huge thing, but there's something, it's intriguing. Like with your, I don't know if it's with your aunt being the teacher and that's why I'm seeing that, but I don't want to stop at that. But I need to thank you very much for allowing me to read him and you. And just know that your time is at 2.3020, so you can fast forward and have your family watch as well. Oh, Casey, I just saw what you said. I'm so sorry. All good vibes going your way. I those who watch you, I can tell you I'm just sharing your gift. Also that you genuinely feel for people. Thank you for your help. You're amazing. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. So if you're new, the reason why you might see mediums that are different from me is I lost my brother. He was only 23 to addiction. I have been through the ringer that at 33, most grown-ass women, well, I am a grown-ass woman, but, you know, really grown. Mom's old age.
What did I do?
Nothing.
I'm looking for trolls.
Even though she doesn't look old, that's just my thing. I know what it's like, and I respect every reading I have with every loved one. And that's why I do this, and I will do it out of love. So that's why earlier when somebody said they shared it to a mom's group, I'm part of a group for siblings. If I knew somebody shared that, that would drive me insane. That's not what my intention was, and I really hope that it didn't offend anybody in that shape or form. Everybody has been fantastic though, but that is not that my mom's in groups. We would never, and people all the time say, do you know a good medium? And my mom will never say my name, because that's not who we are.
No.
Do I talk to my brother? No. I wish I could. I can't. He's too close to me. I believe he helps me what I do, though.
All right, what's with the mean faces?
Thank you. I don't see any mean faces.
Oh, my God.
Who cares?
Who cares?
What does it matter? How long
I want to find out who shared
get?
you to that couch
Don't
place.
don't mention that name. I have had it since I was a teenager. I've been doing it on Facebook for about 5 years. I've only had Goodvibes Cosentino since February. So if you Google Goodvibes Cosentino, you will see I've been on podcasts,
In the
UK shows. I've done pretty well since February. Love, I'm so sorry. I haven't seen any. Me either. I think her eyes are going, Ted, because I haven't either. Like,
what?
He's like, I haven't seen any mean faces. I was like, I
Are
haven't
you
either.
kidding? That's
Yeah.
what he's saying. I'll find out at the end.
Well, thank you guys so much. Oh, don't mention that word. Yeah, Sharon, you knew exactly why I said that. 5:38 in the UK. I need to thank you all so much for allowing me to read you all. Dawn, you did an outstanding job again. It has been a fucking awesome Friday. With all the love, the readings, you've all been amazing. I thank everybody for sharing me out. If you are new, go ahead and like and follow so then you can follow me oh my god, my hand. You guys can follow me every Tuesdays and Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The only thing is I don't like is the commercials. I watch them all. The only thing is I don't know about the commercials. Spectacular. Thank you so much. You're all. Everybody knew too is great. So whoever did that by mistake, thank you. I appreciate it because you're helping other people. And that's why I say share out to groups that only allow it. So I do thank you all so much. I'll see you all right here, Goodvibes Cosentino Facebook page Tuesday. Don't forget, this will be uploaded on YouTube so you can watch this later as well. Much love to you all.